Hello everyone, so now it's the time for the midweek analysis and it's time to review what we have done so far with the weekly signals which we have sent last Saturday. And as usual, let's begin with the EURUSD. So right now, as you can see, the EURUSD has actually been ranging inside of the safe zone. Whoa, that's a big font right there. Inside of the safe zone, and it went in about like 10 pips of profit before falls back again now to the entry. Now what can we expect next with the EURUSD? From my point of view, if we check first of all that level of a broken resistance trend line, it seems to me like the market still has a potential to continue the fall till it reach that level of a broken resistance trend line, as we can see, to create a new support trend line. Now, of course, not only that, if we look at the daily chart, however, we can see that we are actually having here a better entry. Exactly right there, at the lowest level of a key support right there, at 1.06673. The market again has a potential to fall all the way to reach that area after it makes another 20 pips bearish fall. Now we want to have an exact point entry. So let me just go back to the 4-hour time frame and just scroll to the left side. And as you can see, what I want to do right here, guys, is just highlight the real level of the support. I think it's already done. Yes, on the daily chart, we're having here the nearest key support level to the current bullish breakout candle, as we can see. So therefore, EURUSD signal is going to remain the same, but we will just adjust the entry to be exactly right here at that level of a support. Let me just edit the number. Let's just enter this pair as 1.06673, keeping the same safe zone and the take profit level. That means that our take profit level is still remains to be 135 pips, and the safe zone will be ranging for 45 pips only. Anyway, let's now move to the pound USD. Now for the pound USD, as you can see, guys, it actually has been ranging inside of the safe zone. It did not exceed it. And by the way, guys, this is not a stop loss. The edge of the safe zone is never a stop loss because the market is still ranging inside of it. That's the reason we call it a safe zone. As long as the market is inside of the safe zone, we are fine. Even if it hit the edges of it, that's totally perfect fine, no problem at all. It's not going to be fine if it exceeds the safe zone. That's the reason I'm telling you that please place your stop losses always outside of the safe zone. Anyway, pound USD signal is still activated and running so far in about 48 pips of loss. So now what's next with this pair? In my opinion, the pound USD still has a potential to continue to rise, but it's a matter of where exactly we can start buying this pair. Let me first of all get rid of the old signal. Now let's see. By moving to the weekly chart, we are right now on the previous level of a resistance right here exactly at 1.22812. Based on the weekly chart, we are having right here a broken level of a resistance and what seems like the creation of a new support. So therefore, we can expect an instant reversal to happen right now. So let's consider buying the pound USD at a certain level. So to find that level, let's move to the 4-hour time frame. Now, based on the 4-hour time frame, let's check the Fibonacci retracement. As we can see right here, if we wait for the market to reach Fibonacci 50, which means falls to another 49 pips, that's going to take a while. And of course, we can never rely on the Fibonacci retracement alone. We have to look at the left side to find a strong key support level. So by zooming into the 4-hour time frame, what we can see right here, exactly right there, right here, that was, of course, the nearest real level of a support. This one was the nearest real level of a support to that bullish breakout candle. If we look at the left side of the zone of that breakout candle, we're having here a resistance, 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 and there lies the nearest support. Therefore, let's wait for the market to fall all the way to 1.22577, and then we can place the buy order, and it has the potential to fall again to Fibonacci 50, and then after that it's gonna continue the rise. But I believe it will reverse exactly at that level of a key support. It most likely won't ignore it. That being said, let's wait for this pair to fall to another 23 pips before we can buy it, and a take profit level that will be placed at the highest level of a resistance for about 142 pips, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much lower than the previous level of a key resistance right here at 1.22244, which means our safe zone will be ranging for 55 pips against 143 pips of profit. Let's now move to the AUDUSD. Alright, so as we can see, my friends, for the AUDUSD, it unfortunately did not respect that key support level as 0.64577. Even that level of a broken resistance has not been respected, but we are having actually a better entry, and let me share it with you. Right here, based on the daily chart, we're having a broken level of a key resistance, as we can see. That means that the market, of course, has a potential right now to respect that level of a broken level of a resistance trend line, and afterwards it will continue the rise. But the question is there any key support level on the left side? The answer is absolutely yes. Let me just delete the old signal. Let me just highlight that we are having right here, exactly, to be precise, exactly right there, exactly, yes, at 0.63898. That's actually going to be a much better level to start buying the AUDUSD, considering that we're having here a key support level. As we can see, it has already become a key resistance as well, and then the market might actually continue the fall to retest the same area, and also it will be respecting that level of a previous resistance trend line, which means we have to wait for the AUDUSD to fall to another 34 pips before we can proceed to buy it. However, it's important to wait for the price action to happen, because we're having here what seems like inverted head and shoulders pattern is about to begin. So therefore, let's be sure that we are waiting for this market to reverse at that level of a support, and if we have witnessed any price action here indicates for a bullish reversal, then we can proceed to buy this pair. Just be sure that you are waiting for the right price action to appear. Do not enter immediately. Don't enter immediately. Or if you wish to enter immediately, do it, but under your own responsibility, of course, and you have been prepared for any potential drawdown or even running a loss. However, all I'm telling you is we're having here a potential inverted head and shoulders, and let's get ready for that level to be completed. So therefore, sorry, for that pattern to be completed. So in this case, I think our take profit level might be changed. Yes, definitely. We have to change the take profit level to be, let me just be sure, zoom out again. Yes, let's make the take profit level at, you know something, I'm gonna make it right here at the highest level or of the top of the resistance at 0.65243. Actually, I forgot that I'm on the daily chart. So therefore, our take profit level will be 134 pips, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much lower than the previous key support level at 0.63519. And let's now move to the USDCAD. Alright, so now for the USDCAD, however, guys, we have to consider now also, we have to consider, of course, selling this pair at a certain level. So let me just share with you my thoughts. So first of all, as you can see, unfortunately, by the way, the USDCAD signal has failed. The market has not reversed upon the pressure of that level of a resistance. So unfortunately, USDCAD has officially failed. So let's see now what we can do next with this pair. Moving now to the daily chart. Now on the daily chart, we do have right here, of course, a strong key level of a resistance, as we can see. Now, it's important to understand that the market might actually be ranging for a long time on that level of a resistance before finally falls back. Why? Because right now the trend is it's an upper trend, and the trend is moving up, but we cannot ignore the fact that we are having here several attempts of a real resistance. So now we are facing a lot of pressure on the USDCAD on that level at 1.37876. So in my opinion, this is going to be the level where the market will stop the rise and it will start the bearish fall. But however, that might actually take a while. So therefore, based on the daily chart, we can expect a ranging on that level before the market finally falls back. Now, another way to confirm this is, of course, by looking at the Fibonacci retracement. And as we can see, this is going to be, of course, 61.8, which actually gives us a lot of more pressure on that price. However, let's wait for the USDCAD to rise to another 20 pips before we can buy it. Actually, sell it. I'm going to increase my entry to be right here exactly at 61.8 just to have a safer entry. And based on the 4-hour time frame, it's actually right here at the highest level of a real resistance as well. So I believe it's going to be a safer entry. Let's wait for the USDCAD to rise to another 24 pips or 25 pips before we can proceed to sell it. Of course, it will also be respecting that level of a previous support. So the signal for the USDCAD will be changed for the sell to be at 1.37944, aiming, of course, let me just be sure. Yes, the previous level of a key resistance right here at 1.36954. I'm expecting to make approximately, let's say, about 100 pips of profit, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than the previous resistance right here at 1.38514 for about 56 pips. Moving now to the USDCHF. Alright, so for the USDCHF signal, it has actually been running well. Actually, it has been activated. Check this out. The signal has been already triggered exactly on the same sell price which I have given as 0.90187, and it went in total of 44 pips, and right now we're ranging back to the entry. However, let's now adjust the entry, because right now, as you can see, it's running in profit, but there is a possibility for it that it will continue the rise for a few more pips. So let me just tell you that we are having right here actually a much better entry to sell the USDCHF exactly at 0.90419. That is, my friends, the strongest key resistance level and the nearest one to that bearish breakout candle. So I believe it's gonna be a much better entry to edit the entry to be right here exactly. Let's wait for this pair to rise to another 37 pips before we can proceed to sell it. The entry is going to be at 0.90419 this time, and the safe zone, actually something, let me tell you something, the safe zone, yeah, it's just going to be adjusted a little bit more, just like that, exactly, just like that, to be for about 40 pips, I would say. However, the take profit level is also going to be changed to be right here at the nearest key support level at 0.89365. So let me just also edit the take profit level to be at 0.89365. So that's everything for the USDCHF. Let's now move to the NZDUSD. Alright, so as you can see, guys, the NZDUSD signal has also got to be changed. Right now, this pair is running in a small loss of about 15-14 pips of loss only. However, I would recommend to cancel this signal and just have a better entry. Actually, if you look at the AUDUSD, they are just very similar. You can see the similarity, right? So no need to repeat again, because right now we are having here what seems like a potential inverted head and shoulders pattern about to be completed. So therefore, I would recommend to buy the NZDUSD exactly right here at the lowest key level of a support at as the lowest level of a key support at 0.588, actually 882, waiting for this pair to fall to another 30 or maybe about 40 pips before we can proceed to buy it. However, the take profit level is going to be just right there at the highest level of a resistance at 0.621, aiming approximately 114 pips of profit, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much lower than the key support at 0.58588, and that means that the safe zone will be ranging only for 38 pips against 114 pips of profit. And finally, let's move to the gold. Alright, so now it's important to say something about the gold. Yesterday, I have sent you a deal of the day. Oh, I deleted it? Okay. Actually, no, it is the one here, sorry. This is the one right here. So this was the deal of the day to sell the gold exactly at that level of a resistance, expecting from the gold to make a pullback right here to retest the broken level of a resistance at 1982.08. However, that didn't happen, and the gold just kept falling. And however, it has reversed almost exactly at our take profit level. That means that since the market has already reached our take profit level, it means that this time we are going to change this entire signal to be for buying the gold instead of selling it. Now the gold has already reversed upon the pressure of that level of a support at 1957.90. So there is a possibility actually that the market will continue the fall again to retest that level of a real support exactly right here at 1962.96. If I move to the daily chart, we can see the rejection happened right here, guys. That was a strong rejection, and the market actually respected the support, which was of course a support number 1, and right here we can place the buy order exactly at the second attempt of the support. So moving back to the 4-hour time frame, I believe also it's going to be a good entry to buy the gold right here. I mean, I don't see any more analysis to it. We're actually almost at Fibonacci 50. So the market has already reversed at Fibonacci 50 and most likely it will continue the rise at least to reach Fibonacci 23.6, aiming at least 1985.14. So that being said, let's set our take profit level to be exactly right here at the key resistance at 1989.27, because this is the nearest key resistance level to our entry. Expecting about 265 pips profit from this signal, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging much lower than the lowest level of a key support at 1951.98, ranging for about 112 pips only. And there goes your signals, my friend, for the USD pairs and for the gold for the remaining days of this week. It seems so far to be a very good week and so profitable one. I believe we can do today another live trading video. So stay tuned, guys, and watch Xtreme Trader. I'm having a lot of videos and content coming to you very soon. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.